No matter how much you read or how much you learn, regardless of what you learn, it won't help you instantly. Philosophy isn't a magical ointment. Philosophy and Stoicism can only be used best and utilized over a long period of time when put into practice. After browsing a lot of Stoic videos and Stoic websites and even certain Stoic subreddits, I've noticed that a lot of people that are new and oncoming into the teachings of Stoicism think that it can cure every single adversity that you're facing in a very short period of time. It's great to start off this discussion with a quote from Seneca's essay on the tranquility of the mind. Page 35, he says, "It is the unconcerned and those that expect nothing but good fortune upon whom they'll fall heavily. Sickness comes, captivity, disaster, conflagration, but none of them is unexpected. I always knew in what disorderly company nature had confined me." The quote may not look like it resonates with the topic, but I will get to the explanation shortly. A lot of these individuals hold these standards of Stoicism that once they begin to practice it in the same week or in the same month, everything will miraculously fall into place and everything will be a constant state of bliss. And that can be further from the truth. That is not the case at all. I want to address two things that's wrong in that mindset or that standard that people have of Stoicism. First of all, you'll never be able to accomplish a constant state of bliss. Stoicism isn't a thing that you just pick up and miraculously everything just sorts itself out. It's not a be-all, end-all, I think that's what the quote is, end-all, be-all, whatever. It's not an end-all, be-all type of thinking. You'll still face some adversity in your life. Stoicism is not here to completely get rid of all the adversity. It's here to navigate you through it. And second, in order to actually allow Stoicism to affect your mindset and, actually navigate you through that adversity, it takes time. It takes time reading the text, reading the principles from that text, and putting those principles into practice. It's exactly like expecting a business to grow exponentially in profits after reading a single book or a single quote about the field, about the industry. That's just not how it works. It takes time to implement those features, to implement those principles into the business to actually effectively make it work. In the long run, it's going to be more harmful for someone to pick up Stoicism and expect it to do some miraculous work in a short period of time. And that is exactly what the quote is about. It's those that expect good things to happen with small bits of effort that won't be able to grow in the long run. All the outcome will be is just disappointment and hurt. Exactly like the ancient Stoics preach, philosophy isn't a temporary band-aid to put on our wounds. It is instead a way of life, a way of living. Now that may seem extreme for those new to Stoicism, but that is just their viewpoint. Whether you want to take it that way or not is up to you. However, don't expect Stoicism to be the complete cure to all your issues. Practice it, learn it, read it. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. That's exactly why the Stoics said it's not just a temporary fix, but a way of living.